What if I told you the real secret to weight loss after 60 isn't about eating less, it's about building more muscle? Most diets fail seniors because cutting calories alone leads to faster muscle loss. And here's the shocking truth. Every pound of muscle you lose makes it harder to burn fat, harder to control blood sugar, and harder to keep the weight off long term. Studies show that seniors who preserve muscle mass while dieting burn up to 15% more calories at rest compared to those who don't. That means your muscles are not just for strength, they're your body's most powerful fat-burning engine. I'm Dr. Thomas, and in today's video, I'll show you why focusing on muscle may be the missing link in your weight loss journey and the 3 key strategies that help you shed fat while keeping your body strong and independent. When most seniors talk about losing weight, what they usually mean is seeing the number on the scale go down. But here's the hidden problem. The scale doesn't tell you whether you're losing fat or losing muscle. And after 60, that difference can make or break your health. Imagine 2 people who each lose 10 pounds. One loses mostly fat, the other loses mostly muscle. The first person feels lighter, stronger, and healthier. The second person feels weaker, slower, and at greater risk for falls. Same weight loss, but 2 completely different outcomes. The consequences of losing muscle are severe. Your metabolism slows down, so you burn fewer calories even at rest. This makes fat come back faster, often as belly fat or dangerous visceral fat around the organs. Your blood sugar control weakens, raising the risk for type 2 diabetes, and your balance suffers, making fractures and hospital stays far more likely. A 2021 study in clinical nutrition showed that seniors who lost weight but also lost significant muscle had twice the risk of early mortality compared to those who preserved muscle. The truth is simple. Weight loss without muscle protection isn't healthy weight loss. It's a fast track to frailty. And yet, most diets pushed on seniors' low-calorie, low-protein, or excessive cardio do exactly that. Strip away precious muscle. So if your goal is lasting weight loss after 60, you must understand this. Protecting muscle is the key to burning fat safely and keeping it off for life. When it comes to weight loss after 60, many seniors unknowingly sabotage themselves. Let's look at the most common mistakes that cost muscle and stall fat loss. Mistake number 1. Cutting calories too aggressively. A drastic calorie deficit might make the scale move quickly, but most of that loss comes from muscle, not fat. Seniors already lose 1% of muscle mass per year. Starvation diets double that rate, leaving you weaker and hungrier. Mistake number 2. Focusing only on cardio. Walking or cycling is great for the heart, but if it's your only form of exercise, your body burns both fat and muscle for fuel. Without resistance training, every pound you lose takes valuable muscle with it. Mistake number 3. Skipping protein or eating the wrong kind. Many older adults eat toast or cereal for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, and a light soup for dinner. That leaves protein far below the level needed to maintain muscle. And when protein does appear, it's often processed or paired with excess fat. This combination fails to stimulate muscle repair. Mistake number 4. Trusting the scale alone. A lower number doesn't always mean progress. If you're lighter but can't rise easily from a chair, grip a jar, or carry groceries, you've lost the wrong kind of weight. Muscle strength tells the real story, not just pounds. Mistake number 5. Inconsistency. Starting strong, then quitting after a few weeks is common. But muscle protection requires steady effort. Missed meals, skipped workouts, or irregular routines erase the very progress you worked for. These mistakes explain why so many seniors feel thinner but weaker. The solution isn't just losing weight, it's losing fat while protecting muscle. Now let's count down the top 3 science-backed strategies that help seniors lose fat while preserving muscle. Number 3, prioritize high-quality protein at every meal. Protein is the raw material for muscle. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using it, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. That means you need more protein per pound of body weight than younger adults. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 25-30 grams of protein per meal maintained far more lean mass during weight loss. Lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and Greek yogurt are excellent choices. Spread your protein evenly across the day. Don't save it all for dinner. Number 2, make strength training non-negotiable. Cardio may burn calories in the moment, but strength training tells your body, don't burn this muscle. Even simple exercises like sit to stand from a chair, resistance bands, or light dumbbells can preserve muscle mass. Research shows that seniors who added just 2 sessions of resistance training per week lost fat while gaining muscle even without changing calories drastically. Remember, you don't need heavy barbells. Consistency with functional strength movements is enough to send the signal. Number 1. Combine daily movement with recovery habits. Muscle protection isn't just about workouts, it's about lifestyle. Aim for 7,000-8,000 steps per day to keep fat burning. Pair that with recovery habits, quality sleep, balanced hydration, and stress management. Why? Because cortisol, the stress hormone, breaks down muscle and stores fat around the belly. Seniors who sleep less than 6 hours a night lose nearly 30% more muscle during dieting, according to a University of Chicago study. So think of sleep and stress control as powerful fat loss tools, not luxuries. Together, these 3 strategies, protein at every meal, strength training twice a week, and daily movement with recovery form the foundation of real weight loss after 60. Not just losing pounds, but protecting the very muscle that keeps you strong, steady, and independent. So why does this happen? Why does losing muscle make fat loss so much harder, especially after 60? To answer that, we need to look at the science of how muscle and fat actually work inside your body, because muscle isn't just for strength, it's your most powerful fat-burning engine. To understand why protecting muscle is the key to weight loss after 60, let's look at how muscle and fat behave inside the body. Muscle isn't just tissue that moves your arms and legs, it's an active metabolic organ. Every pound of muscle burns about 610 calories per day at rest, while a pound of fat burns only about 2. That may sound small, but multiplied across your entire body, the difference is enormous. Seniors with more muscle can eat more food while still losing weight because their engines burn fuel faster. Fat, on the other hand, is a storage organ. Too much of it, especially visceral fat, around the belly doesn't just sit there. It sends out inflammatory signals that interfere with insulin, making blood sugar harder to control. That's why weight gain around the midsection is strongly linked to diabetes and heart disease. Here's the catch. When seniors diet without protecting muscle, the body takes the easy route. It breaks down muscle protein for energy, while fat clings stubbornly to the belly. This creates a double loss: weaker muscles and a slower metabolism. Studies back this up. Research in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that older adults who combined calorie reduction with resistance training preserved nearly 90% of their lean mass while still losing fat. Those who only cut calories, they lost muscle, slowed their metabolism, and regained fat more quickly. So the science is clear. Muscle is the engine that burns fat. Protect the engine, and fat loss becomes sustainable. Lose the engine, and weight loss backfires. So, let's bring it all together. Weight loss after 60 isn't just about cutting calories or chasing a smaller number on the scale. It's about reshaping your body from the inside out, losing fat while protecting and even rebuilding muscle. Because muscle is more than strength. It's your engine for burning calories, your shield against diabetes, your foundation for balance, and your ticket to independence. Remember the key takeaways. Protein at every meal keeps your body supplied with the raw materials for repair. Strength training twice a week sends the signal to keep this muscle. Daily movement, paired with sleep and stress control, locks in fat loss while preventing frailty. The truth is, a lighter body means nothing if it comes at the cost of weakness. But when you focus on protecting muscle, weight loss becomes more than cosmetic. It becomes a path to long-term health, energy, and freedom. So next time you step on the scale, ask yourself, am I just losing pounds or am I building a stronger future? That shift in focus can change everything. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend or family member over 60 who's been frustrated by diets that don't work. And don't forget to subscribe, because in my next video, I'll reveal the most dangerous weight loss myths for seniors' beliefs that sound helpful, but actually accelerate muscle loss and aging. You don't want to miss that. Until then, this is Dr. Thomas reminding you, protect your muscle, and your body will take care of the rest.